Yesterday it was Ejike. Today it's you. What is wrong with you children? Eh? Why can't you obey your mother?
Mama, I only went to see the princess. I didn't go to see the king.
Keep quiet! Are they not the same thing? Eh? I have told you to leave the money for them. The God that I serve will provide for us. Eh?
Mama, if you forget about the money, I don't understand. Mama, look, heaven help those who help themselves. Oh. For you to see reason as reason is for you to reason reasonably. I know you will not understand.
Meaning what?
Yeah, Mama, it means we should look for any means, do anything possible to get back our money.
Did I do anything wrong?
Yes, two things. Number one, you went to the princess instead of the king. Number two, you went with cold heart instead of going there with anger. And it's not my style. That is what you did wrong. He should get ready for me. He should be expecting me because I will strike him.
Better know the way you're talking about Chizzy. I understand what Mama is saying. Don't say I did not tell you.
Just save the sum. What do you mean by that? Okay, we should let go of the money or what? Since he doesn't want to release the money, I will release myself. And if I release myself, he will not be able to stand it because I'm very, very hot. He doesn't.
Me, I finished talking. If you don't say I did not tell you. As they're warning you now, you're acting like you know what you're doing. I've said my own.
Oh, I'll go inside.
Namaka, say what you want to say and be fast about it. As you can see, I just came back so I can go and sleep.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. But you have not said anything about this children's monthly allocation. It's a topic you started when you took your decision. So you should not be tired of discussing it.
Namaka, it is clear to me that you have nothing to say. So you can sit down here and keep looking for the king who will sit here and discuss such a thing with you. But as for me, I think I have to retire.
Please. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I'm so sorry. But you know that they are your children. You may not like them because of the way God created them. But they are your children. Your blood. I know that deep down in your heart, you know that they are your children. Your blood. Why are you punishing them, my Lord? Why?
Namaka, I don't know why you are begging. I already told you that I may continue paying their monthly allocation. If only the one that stole the money can just own up.
Yes, you did, but
I still got nothing. Please don't provoke me this night by bringing up sentiments and all this. It's a very simple thing. I already made it clear. Listen, I do not want to invoke the powers of the king in this affair. If not, the culprit will remain barren for life. But because they are my children, I do not want to go to that extent. Let the person just own up. Own up.
Your Majesty, please can we discuss about Pastor Philip?
Yes, what about him?
Your Majesty, Pastor Philip says he wants to come and pray for us.
Namaka, is everything all right? Are you okay? I mean, have you lost it?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I'm so sorry.
Am I a member of your church? Why would that pastor come and be praying one lifeless prayer for me?
Your Majesty.
He should pray for himself.
Your Majesty, Pastor Phillips is an anointed man of God.
Oh, yes, he's an anointed man of God. That's how they deceive you. And they will continue to deceive you like this. But as for me, I'm done. They can't deceive me. But let me make it clear to you. Any day I return to this palace and find the two left legs of Pastor Phillips in this palace, I will leave the press to report what will happen to me. So tell me, elders of Ifitani Kingdom, to what do I owe this impromptu visit this morning?
Your Majesty, we are indeed very sorry for the sudden visit.
Oh, please, oh no, spare me all that. As you can see, I'm ready to go to work. I ask again, why are you here?
Okay, Your Majesty, we came in connection with the Mokabian ritual. That ritual with IJEOMA, it was supposed to have been performed yesterday as our custom demands.
Yes.
What? You mean you all came dressed up from your homes to this place just to tell me what you just said?
Yes, Your Majesty. It is for the betterment of our kingdom, and you know it. That ritual comes with our sacred IJEOMA. In this era, when increasing number of women are becoming promiscuous, Your Majesty, we don't need to play down on those ancient rituals of our forefathers.
Exactly, Your Majesty. IJEOMA ritual will ensure that it is impossible for a man to suffer on the account of the promiscuity of his wife outside.
Yes.
A man who has participated in IJEOMA ritual is absolutely sure. For whatever rubbish his wife decides to do outside, will remain outside. It will not come into the house and kill the man, because that man is Bugamon.
Yes. And it is not late already. We can go to Ani Ifitani and perform the rituals today. That is our mission here, Ugezu.
You are the only one of this king. That practically makes you the second in command, isn't it?
Yes.
So go ahead and perform the ritual on my behalf. As you can see, I am very busy. It's too much work for me to do now. And besides, I've not been in the right frame of mind for some time now. If you will excuse me.
Your Majesty. Mokabian ritual combined with IJEOMA is equivalent to what the church people call infant baptism. We must name our sons and detach them from the destructions that come with the abuse of marital vow in women. If finally we have a king that undermines the tradition, a king who is willing to have our young ones and even unborn sons exposed, then we may need to take a decision. Isn't it?
Honestly, Chizzy, I don't know what else to do. I'm sick and tired of this whole thing.
To be honest, I do understand the king's pain for not having a successor. But that shouldn't make him hate or treat you and your children so badly. That is totally absurd.
You see, my dear, I don't know why he won't even allow Pastor Phillips to come and pray for us. What is wrong with prayers? Isn't there a way to solve our problems?
He might be thinking that Pastor Philip can't be of help.
He should never say never. For with God all things are possible. I'm not happy. My children and I are living like strangers in our own home. This is very disturbing.
My queen, I understand you very well. But please, take it easy. Everything will be fine.
When? When? I keep hearing it. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. When will it be fine? When? He has refused to accept our suggestion to make things better. When will it be fine? How will it be fine?
Just don't worry. Have faith, okay?
In the history of Mokabian ritual, mainly when it has to connect with IJEOMA, it has always been the king that sits at the head of that ritual. Why is he finally delegating that responsibility to me? Why? Are we back here to discuss the useless instruction that he gave? I just said something back there. I think we should work on that.
I know he has not been a happy man ever since he became our king. But he is becoming more of a sadist as the days go by.
Ishiokompo, you are right. But I sincerely think you know why that is the case. Because he has no son, of course. That is an issue. Don't overlook that. It's a serious issue. A man who has no son is required to head the Nwokabia ritual and then perform IJEOMA for the protection of the sons of other men. And he has no son. Can't you see why he is very demoralized?
Oh no. But we have asked him to marry a second wife. Even the queen, to the best of my knowledge, is not an opposition yet.
Of course.
Why then is he not doing that?
Yes, you are right. I even raised the same issue when I went to visit him in his office a few days ago. He dismissed me and ended the meeting in a way that made it clear to me that there is something he is hiding that he doesn't want us to know.
Because he is afraid of losing the throne. That is it. And we also afraid of leaving our sons exposed. We all know the world we live now. Women now see sleeping with many men as a way of life. We cannot kill our women because it is the same men that sleep with them. We have to amplify the sacred ritual of our fathers to protect our sons.
I agree, and that is why I brought us here for us to take a decision. We have already listened to the king. It is very clear he will never lead that ritual. And we cannot leave our sons unprotected. So I am asking us as men in council, can't we proceed with this ritual as men in council?
I don't know how this will be possible.
It is possible.
How?
Look, we have to figure a way to make it work. You said it already. We live in a precarious world where women now see nothing wrong in sleeping with too many men. They see it as a way of life. We cannot kill them because it is actually our men that are sleeping with them.
Of course.
But we have to protect our sons just like our fathers protected us, and that's why we are still alive, despite all the rubbish our women have been doing.
It's true.
Are we not going to leave our sons exposed? So that should be what?
Something has to be done.
That was what he said. And believe me, Chika, he's a nice person, just like his friend David. So you have nothing, absolutely nothing to worry about.
Are you sure about this?
Of course, I'm sure. Believe me, girl, Ebuka has a good intention. He just wants to get to know you, become friends with you and all that. Come on, I'm your elder sister. I cannot deceive you or put you into danger.
Why are you doing all this, if I may ask? Why?
Okay? I'm doing this because I want you to be happy. I want you to have someone in your life. Someone serious that you can eventually call your husband someday.
Just like you intend calling David your husband someday, I guess.
Ah, exactly. Believe me, you will like Ebuka. And I equally know that you don't have a boyfriend.
How did you know all this? How come?
I am your elder sister. I know. You see, a woman can hide plenty things. But when you have a man in your life, believe me, girl, you cannot hide it.
I see. You know, sis, you sound so intelligent. Jokes apart. You are my elder sister. And I also know you have the wisdom of our ancestors.
You can say that again. You know, I love you so much. Just the way I love Tamara. My only problem with you is that you always support Dad sometimes. Yes, you support him a lot.
No, sis, just that.
Just that. Just that what? You don't even know what to say. That's by the way. So you will get to meet Ebuka, hang out with him, and we'll take it from there. Cool?
Yes, we're cool. Before you cut off my head.
Functional healthcare system.
But just how functional is Finland's healthcare?
In March, the Finnish government fell, the second in a row to fail at reforming the country's unsustainable healthcare system.
Finns are getting less and less children. People are getting older. We need taxpayers. If we think of sustainability, either
hold it right there.
More people to Finland, or we have.
So I have become so little that you did not even notice me. Talk more of greeting. How dare you, little girl?
Good evening. Eze Onyanus.
Stop there. I can see that you really want to know what I can do when pushed to the wall.
Are you say I not greet you? Now I don't come back now and greet you. You still they talk another thing. I don't understand. Which level now? What's up now? What's up with you?
Come back here. I say come back here. Let this be the last time you will speak to me in that manner. Don't push me to the wall. You will not like it. Get out of my sight. I said, get out of my sight.
Small time now, they will get high blood pressure. They will want to blame themselves. Now like this, they start. They don't know now they go to use their hands, they take it for themselves.
Useless female.
Chiamaka, you will not understand. Registration is almost coming to an end and I've not paid.
Ejike, I understand. But just like Mama said, let's just keep hoping on God. I'm sure something will happen soon.
Stop telling me what Mama is saying. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. What you people fail to understand is that God will not come from heaven and give you money. Heaven helps those who help themselves. God has nothing to do with cash. Don't understand.
You want to go and force Ezonyanusi to give you the money? Is that what you want to do?
If that's the only way possible, I'll do it. He must release that money. He must release that money. Else, I'll release myself. I'll release myself.
Where are you not going to? Ejike, don't do something stupid though. Remember what Mama told you. Don't do something stupid.
Well, I cannot stand in court to say that I know you that much. But I think I've seen you with David sometime, if I'm not wrong.
I like you, Princess.
You do?
Yes, I like you. Or should I say I have always been a secret admirer?
Really?
Yes, Princess Chika, you see. But all thanks to your sister who made this possible.
Sorry, I didn't get that part.
What part are you talking about?
The part about my sister making it possible.
Oh, I see. Well, you see, can I ask you a question, Princess?
Why not?
Tell me, what do you think of me?
I think you're a nice guy. Though I'm yet to be too sure about that.
Okay. Well, don't worry, Princess. You see, I think time shall tell, you know. Yeah, I think time shall tell.
I can see the connection already.
Same here.
Well, you see, Princess Chika here is so fun to be with. Honestly. Of course you are.
So let's just say, like sister.
This really looks nice on you.
Oh, wow. I mean,
You know I have a very fine physique. Very unique one.
I know.
So anything I wear, they show for my body.
I know.
You know the level now.
I know, babes. I know. But you know what? I've been thinking. You've not told me how you got the money for this.
What's it concern you now? What's your business with that?
Am I not your friend?
You all not be this scolari. You don't collect your money now.
Babes, hear me now. Talk to me. How did you get the money to buy this from my hand? How did you get the money?
Okay, now my popsy money. I move on.
My princess.
Babe. You did what? In 1 minute. I'll come.
Hey, this girl will never change. Really? Oh gosh.
I know you heard what I was telling my friend back there. And that's why I followed you to issue you this warning. On no account should you say anything to anyone. Now repeat after me. What did I say?
On no account should I say anything to anybody.
Good. Because if I hear pin, if you lose guard, you go query.
Which one is if I'm sure? She said it herself that she stole the king's money just to buy the gold she has on now.
I knew it. I knew she could be the one who could do such.
But she warned me. She said on no account should I say this to anyone. So please, don't say I told you.
I still don't believe you.
How can you not believe me?
I think you just framed this whole thing, Chidebere. I know what you can do. Doubting Thomas.
Can you imagine?
Please let's leave her in her department and return to us.
Exactly. Don't say I told you. You know, he is indeed a nice guy.
Aha! I told ya.
Though I'm not fully sure of that for now.
Don't worry, sis. Chill. With time, you get to know him better. What? What?
That was the same thing he told me.
Coincidence.
What's up?
I
What's up?
guess.
Waiting they someone I feel me. Waiting they up for
Yeah. Wanna tell me what's up? Sis, this is up now. What did I do again? Why they look me like that? You be wish?
Tamara,
you
what
for
is
night.
it? You say?
You be wish?
You say?
You dey fly for night.
Tamara!
Eh?
Now your whole generation, your papa, your mama, everybody be with you.
You
Crazy.
follow for the generation. Oh, Teregi. Now I'm paying you well.
I don't understand. Who invited you here? Hey, Tamara!
Hey, enough. Not this time.
No,
please.
tell me,
Not
okay,
this
please.
time.
Tell me, help me ask her. Who brought you to this place?
Madam, shey you go school? See where they in Papa house, they need give and papers invitation before you come Papa house. You don't get sense. Sometimes you go dey talk like we not go school. What they do you? If body they ought to drink water.
Tamara, you are very stupid. Tamara, you are nuts. You don't have manners at all. You lack respect. So you saw your two elder sisters discussing something important, not like your tomboy lifestyle. You came into this place to interfere in our discussion. Are you mad in Apuala?
Sisters, elders, so younger, so now the same thing. All of us now babes. Make they know they talk. I know who you. I don't understand.
Who be babes?
Now they talk rubbish. Calm down. Every time body go they hurt. You see, you fine oh, but you not get fight.
I go wash you.
I don't know whether that they have been or they have.
I go wash you.
They bleach your brain.
You say what?
They bleach your brain. As they bleach as girl. Come on for here. Whether now they have been or when they.
Tamara.
Sis don't move.
Tamara. Tamara.
Follow. Dangote, still they find money.
Sure.
It's still there. I'll push you for that.
That's why I am. I'm not going to tell you what today.
Joko, come here.
Welcome, Your Majesty.
Who drove that car? You can't respond?
Your Majesty, it was Princess Tamara that drove the car.
Fool. Have I not warned you never to drive that SUV again? Why are you pushing me so hard to do something crazy? You useless tomboy.
Your Majesty, that is not fair. How can you judge your daughter without hearing from her first? That's not a decent way of meting out justice.
Namaka, stay away from this matter if you know what is good for you. And you, are you going to shoot yourself in the leg by denying you did not drive that SUV today?
Popsy, I no fit deny her now. I drive her. Popsy, na machine you park for there. You said no even know, sef. Nobody dey move her. I say, ma just feel the level now.
Are you listening to this, you fool? Are you listening to her? Now, take her into your room and talk to her.
Don't worry, Father. I'll talk to her myself.
Eh?
I didn't even notice that someone drove the car. Tamara, why? You have your own car. A good one at that. Why driving that car? Tamara, why are you so stubborn?
Auntie, they not call you for this matter. Why you dey cap carelessly now? Who call you for this matter? Now your mom by move. Not be Popsy own. See if you lose guard, you go query. What they worry you?
I have told you before that I am not chica. If you try anything stupid, I will rip off your eyes.
Now listen, all of you. Oh. I brought back some files to treat at home. And I need to conclude them before dusk. And I don't want any disturbances. Is that clear? As for you, don't push me. Do not push me. I know why I am leaving you this time.
Popsy, now the same people we be now. Last now you are resemble. Now the same blood they flow for me. You know what's up now?
Don't want to stop.
She actually behaves like you.
No, honestly, I am pissed. I am very angry. Did you see the way Tamara spoke to me? I am not chica. I will rip her, but I will detach her neck from her body.
It's okay now. Were you expecting anything better from her? Huh? You'll be making a mistake.
She be not here tomorrow, jam yesterday, and today now you go settle the matter.
Your Majesty.
In one very short sentence, what are you doing here? I thought I made it clear that I brought home some work to conclude before dusk, and I didn't want to be disturbed.
I'm so sorry, Your Majesty. But I'm bothered as a mother. That's why I've come to ask you to please kindly forgive Tamara.
What? Is that the rubbish you came here to tell me, interrupting the work I came to do? Get out.
Your Majesty?
Don't provoke me. I said get out.
I should get out. No, I will not get out. What is your problem? What is eating you up? What have I done to deserve this? Thank God you came and married me as a wife. Now you treat me like a housemaid. Or even less. It's not acceptable by me. Did you hear me? I must behave like a mother. Forgive Tamara. Or tell me what else you want me to do. You want us all to die because of you. If it's all about male child, fine. Go out there, get another wife. Have as many male children as you want. 1 million, I don't care. I only need my peace and the life of my children.
You know what, Namaka? You can continue to rant like a fool. But don't provoke me to the extent of forcing me to touch you. Because if I do, you will never recognize me.
You will not dare touch me. Go ahead and touch me. Touch me. Do whatever you... Do it. Do it. Who is scared of you? Not me, and you know that. I only have respect for you as my husband. Touch me. What is your problem? Aren't rubbish. Nonsense.
Last while I done jump again. Play, casala don't wake again. Oh no. She be not here tomorrow, jump yesterday. And today now you go settle the matter. And today now you go settle the matter. Konye ne meno wanya pachapalanya.
Is there anything wrong in me driving that car?
You shut up your mouth. What happened to your own car?
I just wanted to have a feel of his car.
I said shut up your mouth.
Well, you asked me a question, I was trying to answer.
Tamara, do not provoke me the way you provoked your father. What is wrong with you, young lady? What's your problem? You very much know how your father behaves. He gave an order. You went against it. Are you crazy or something? That character better not repeat itself again. Did you hear what I said? I said, you better not repeat it again.
Yes, Your Majesty. How do you know?
Paradise. This is hell in paradise. Oh yeah. You're looking for all the good things of life. You can find it
Sir, I am not afraid of you at all. 1 naira, 5 naira afraid of you. I am not afraid of you. I am my father's son. I am educated. Sir, you owe us. Just give us the money. I know that people die only once. You can do anything to me, but I need the money. I am not living here. It's either you kill me or you give me the money. Just kill me, let me die. Then you give me the money. See, you have this money in your possession. Give me this money. Just one phone call. Everything will be settled. One signature. One signature can settle all these things. You have this money. Give me this money. You don't want to give me. You don't want me to go to school.
It seems the one you came to do the other day was not enough for you. You have come back again, barking like a dog at me. It's Onyanos.
If you don't want somebody to be barking like a dog at you, then do what is right. You are the one creating room for insult. I'm telling you, I'm sorry for raising my voice. It's natural. That's how they gave birth to me. But give us this money. We need it. So still reason as reason. The only way to see reason as reason is for you to reason reasonably. I need this money. I need to start off my clearance. I need it. Future will forgive me to make a mistake, but future will not forgive me if I fold my hands and watch that mistake repeat. My father made the first mistake and died without collecting the money. You want me to do the same mistake? So I need this money. Give me the money. Give me the money. I know that you can kill me, but if you kill me, just know that animal will start crying in the bush. And when that animal start crying, another one will start crying. Immediately that one start crying.
David, what took you so long?
A lot of things.
A lot of things. Yeah. I see. You see, David, like we were saying, I really like that girl, Princess Chika. You see, there's something about her that is very, very peculiar. I like her.
Well, I will agree with you. She's a nice girl.
Of course.
But, Ebooks, you know you owe me one.
Oh, you want? For what?
Are you kidding me? If not for me, you wouldn't have gotten anywhere close to that girl. Remember?
Don't even say that. Look, Guy, I forgo meet her by myself. Now, trust me. You know me now.
Okay, so that is what you're saying now?
Of course. Of course.
This is what you're saying?
Don't mind me, bro. Don't mind me, bro. Sure, I do what you want. You're not my G now.
Now you're talking
You're
about
my guy. You see, I can't wait to see her again. I really can't wait to see her again.
Well, if you are so eager to see her again, why not invite her over to your place? Invite her over to your house.
Don't you think that would be too early? Besides, will she agree to come to my place?
I tell you what, I think she will agree to come. That is, if you make her understand that your intentions are pure.
Pure? Pure? My intentions are pure.
Then invite her.
David.
Ejike, what is wrong with you? What has come over you, Ejike? Ejike, why did you become so stubborn? Eh?
Mama, I'm doing the right thing. I only went there for the money.
You must keep quiet. You still have mouth to talk. You still have mouth to talk. Ejike, you want to kill me before my time. You want to make me childless. Ejike, don't touch me. Talk to your brother. He's the only eyes I have. Chiamaka, talk to your brother.
Pastor, he was very blunt. He said I should have myself to be blamed if he ever sees you in the palace. I don't know what else to do. He's totally out of it.
You have to take it easy, Your Majesty. Everything will be fine. The God I serve does not sleep.
I don't know what else to do.
Your Majesty, prayer is the key. It unlocks every difficult door. Let us pray.
If love is one thing that money can buy, yeah, you will find it right here. You will find it right here. Woo. And the love in this paradise. In this paradise.
What is it, Sopro? Please, I don't want to do it from down again. Already, please. What is all this?
Come on, Chidebere. She must not see us together. Calm down. Please, you know I love you so much.
Every day, every night, peace is far away from this paradise.
Okay, so tell me, how did your day go, Princess Chika?
My day was splendid. And yours?
Good, fine. So how is your sister and the rest of your family?
Everybody is fine.
That's good. You know, I haven't gotten to see you ever since then, Princess Chika. And to be honest with you, I really miss you.
You miss me?
Yes. Look, I know it sounds crazy, but I'm for real. Believe me, I'm for real.
I don't even know what to say.
Well, how about you come over to the house tomorrow? What do you think?
I would have to think about it.
Okay, very well then. I will be waiting to hear from you.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Okay, that will be fine. That will be fine. Say me hi to the rest of you.
Okay.
Alright, do have a nice day. Goodbye.
And you too. Bye.
I thought you were on the phone.
What are you thinking? Nothing much, sis. It was Ebuka.
So, what did he say?
He was asking me to come to his place.
Well, I don't think that would be a bad idea.
Really?
Yes, really. So what did you tell him?
I told him I would give him an answer tomorrow.
Brilliant. I advise you see him. Ebuka is a nice person and equally the calm type. Honestly, sis, he means no harm.
How sure are you about this? I mean, why do you sound so sure?
I am sure because he is like his friend, my boyfriend, David. And David is the love of my life.
Sis. Kill.
I know what this means when you return immediately. I am that king that all mortals will continue to fear. Challenge me and you'll meet your ancestors.
Whatever you show, you go river. Anything you plant, you go reaper. Now so you do.
Educative, Mama is calling me. Educative. Wake up, it's morning already. Mama is calling you.
When you show it, you go rip wild way. When you show up, you go rip wild.
Jesus. Mama! Jesus! Educated! Hey! Mama! Hey! Mama! Listen! Educated!
Whatever man showed me go rip someday.
What? Why are you staring at me like that?
You're so beautiful, Princess Chika.
What am I supposed to say?
You see, I am very happy and grateful that you finally decided to come see me.
What do I say?
Nothing. Just say you're welcome.
Okay, you're welcome.
You see, Princess Chika, I have actually met a lot of girls. And none of them have actually caught my fantasy. You see, what I'm trying to say is that you're my kind of woman. Yes.
I'm blushing.
Nah, you don't have to, because I am saying the truth.
What are you trying to do? Excuse me.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
We have consulted Ogbuefi Amandia Nezi, and he has confirmed that the rituals we took without the king were both successful. It calls for celebration. I don't know.
Please. There was no reason for you to have consulted Ogbuefi Amandia Nezi in the first place. I knew it from the very beginning that the rituals were the ones we can perform as men in castle. Remember, we had not always had kings in Igbo land. What we had was Council of Elders. Yes. And the Council of Elders was responsible for those rituals in those days. Kingship came with colonial masters, and we have seen that the introduction of kingship has not done so good to us in Igbo land when it comes to our political system, justice administration, and everything. The history you just referred to justifies my stand. Now that the king is beginning to act alone, to the extent of undermining the sacred process that ensures peace for the future leaders of our land, I am saying we should call him to order or outrightly make a decision against him.
I understand what you are trying to say, but I advise we should not be in a hurry to rush into that action. It could backfire.
Exactly. Listen, we have to take things easy. Please, people are beginning to talk. The confidence of the king is beginning to dwindle. Let us not overheat our kingdom in a time such as this. Just allow me. I will go back and talk with him again. And trust me, there is nothing dialogue cannot achieve. In that case, you have said it all.
Hey! Hey! Can't call it chicken. Where would she It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. God bless the man. It's okay. Take it. Hey! Shamaka is okay. Shamaka is okay. Shamaka is okay. Shamaka is
Ebuka, what has come over you? No, tell me. Are you okay? What is wrong with you?
What is it? What is it, David? What do you mean if I'm okay? What? Why would she be with me and refuse to kiss me? Why?
Ebuka, I thought you said your intentions towards this girl was pure. Don't make me believe you just want to have sex with her.
Come off that, bro. Come off that. Since when did kiss turn to sex? Huh?
Are you taking me for a fool, Ebuka? We all know that kiss leads to sex sometimes. It is a gradual process.
Oh, forget that.
Ebuka, it is a gradual
process. Forget that. Leave that. I said leave it. Leave it. Look, I only wanted a kiss. I felt very bad, very, very sad when she declined.
Now let me tell you, Ebuka. Do not make me regret. Don't make me regret linking you, my woman's sister.
Oh, there's nothing to regret. There's nothing, absolutely nothing to regret, David. I only wanted a kiss.
Why will you want a kiss? How long have you known this girl?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So long as there is understanding between both of us, it doesn't matter.
Really? Let me advise you, Ebuka. If you know what is good for you, look for her and apologize to her. Yes, apologize to her.
Me?
Hello, yes, engineer. I'm fine. Of course, work is fine.
You mean he tried to kiss you 2 times? 2 whole times? Are you serious? Why would Ebuka do that? I don't know. I mean, I was surprised. Being it the first time I went to his place and he tried kissing me, I don't get it. Let him not do what I'm thinking.
And what are you thinking?
Never mind.
No, sis, I do mind because I have always had a double mind about all this. So tell me, what are you thinking?
Like I said, never mind. I'll talk to David about it.
Really? Yeah, really.
Time to swim.
No, I don't talk. No, okay.
No, I'm trying to understand everything you have just said. Your Majesty, what I said is very clear. You are the king of Ifitani. And under normal circumstances, you are supposed to participate in all the rituals we keep performing for the sustenance of our land. I was with the chief priest and exactly...
So no, I'm not interested in listening to whatever you or with his son has to say.
I didn't hear that, Your Majesty.
Oh, you heard me right. You cannot just come into my office and tell me nonsense in my face.
Your Majesty, it is the chief priest of this kingdom.
What did I do to you? Why? Why didn't you take me and leave my son?
Obiageli, what is the meaning of this? Why are you embarrassing the king?
Oh no, my son. Ejike is dead.
What?
Ejike Mama gone.
How? When?
Yesterday.
What is my business with that?
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But why didn't you take me? Why take Ofan and Jafosa?
Obiageli, have you lost it?
Why did you take me?
Have you lost it? Why would you just barge into my office to come and tell me nonsense? What is wrong with you? Get out of my office. I said get out.
I will get out of your office. But I want you to know one thing. You see, the God that I serve, He is alive. And He will fight my fight.
Get out.
He will fight my fight. You are a murderer.
Get out of my office.
Murderer.
Useless.
Your Majesty, this woman is standing as if...
Oh no, get out. Out! Out!
Dave, I'm asking you. What was the meaning of that?
Please, babe, calm down. Listen, I understand your anger. But please, you have to calm down.
No! Don't tell me to calm down. It's my sister we're talking about here. I couldn't discuss that on the phone. That's why I'm here.
I was equally mad at him. And I cautioned him severely. He apologized thereafter and told me that he never meant it.
What do you mean by he never meant it?
Listen, he said he had nothing extra in mind. And then he promised that it will never repeat itself again.
So how are we sure that he's not going to do it again? Listen, Dave, I got my sister involved in this because I thought Ebuka is a nice guy just like you. Please, I don't want to have anything to regret.
Come on, babe, you won't have anything to regret. Ebuka is a nice guy. He just made a mistake. I mean, most guys do.
No, not with my sister. Not with my sister. I mean, they barely know each other.
I understand.
Please.
I understand you're trying to be your sister's keeper. And trust me, I admire that about you. But hey, you won't have anything to regret. It's okay.
Sure?
Yeah, sure. It's fine.
Hey, not forgiving me.
I never knew your late husband had any land issue with the king. Nobody ever mentioned that to me. Nobody. But What makes you think the king has a hand in your son's death? What?
It's obvious, no.
How?
Ejike confronted the king 2 times without my consent. Now Ejike is dead. My only son is dead, oh no.
This is very strange.
I am so devastated. I don't know who to run to. Hi!
Brother Bageli, please, you have to come.
Hi!
Ideally, you should be the one consoling your daughter.
How?
God knows why it happened, and you know we cannot console him. So calm down, please. Put yourself together.
My only son.
It's okay. It's okay.
So that was it, Your Majesty.
I've heard you now. You may now leave.
Your Majesty. That reminds me, Your Majesty. I ran into my brother's side this morning and he sends his regards.
Regards received.
That reminds me again, Your Majesty. Have you heard about Ejike's death, Obegeli's son?
And how is that my business?
Your Majesty?
Woman, I want to be left alone. As you can tell, I was very busy.
When you show wind, you go rip wild wind. When you show what, you go rip wild wild. And no peace for the wicked, for the wicked. That's how it be. Oh, yeah. I said that's how it be. Whatever man show me go rip someday. That's why.
Like I said earlier, we may not be completely sure, but from all indications, Eze Onyanusi is a murderer.
All the fingers are pointing at him. He killed that boy to silence him forever. I'm short of words.
Yes, sir, I listened to Bageli, and I am convinced, just like you, that Eze Onyanusi killed that boy. But I have a problem. How do we prove it?
We need to confront him.
Yes.
We must confront him and let him know that we know what he knows.
Yes.
He killed that boy with all the powers he has possessed.
Now you are talking. You are talking about a man who has acquired powers. Eze Onyanusi abrozi mado. Maria. Remember what I told you that he did the day I went to his office to advise him to marry another wife? The way he ended that meeting, the way he handled it, made it clear to me that Eze Onyanusi had something that he is hiding. Listen to me. If you go ahead and confront him, the same way he killed that boy, he can kill someone else.
Please, no. Don't sow the seed of fear in us. He believed in his powers, and we believe in our powers too.
Ichi and Zube and Ichi Okonkwo, let us tread with caution, please. We have to leave this in the hands of the gods. Yes. If it is finally established that Eze Onyanusi is the one that killed Obegeli's son, the gods of this land will vindicate Obegeli certainly.
Oh no. Is that all you have to say?
What else do you want me to say? We have gods in this kingdom, don't we? And I believe our ancestors are not sleeping. If it is finally established that it is a murderer that is sitting as our king, trust the gods and the ancestors of this land to find a way to handle it.
Hey.
Yeah? More than I can shoot you. More than I can do money.
Look, Princess Chika, the only thing I will say is that I am sorry. And I will still keep on saying I'm sorry until you forgive me. Look, I thought about it and I realized I messed up. I really messed up. I am very sorry, okay?
It's alright. You are forgiven.
Are you sure?
Yes, but only on the condition that it will never happen again.
No, it won't. Look, believe me, it will never happen again, okay? I cross my heart.
It's alright, we're cool.
Are you sure? Okay. Thank you very much, okay? Thank you very, very much. Once again, I am very, very sorry. Thank you.
You're welcome. And you too, I have to get going. I'll talk to you later.
Shut your mouth. Quiet your mouth there. You know they're mad. You know where? Sorry, kill you for there. I'm not telling you if you lose guard, you go query. You don't lose guard today now. Did I not want you to stay away from Chidebe? I'm not telling me not near that, babe.
I'm sorry, my princess.
Go.
Good day, my princess.
What is going on here?
I'll be this idiot. I catch him. He was trying to have his way with Chidebe. See this fool.
What?
Yes.
Is that true?
I don't understand. As in how now. That's I carry the talk. I just dey run my mouth. I tell you something, they ask whether not true. I don't understand. Which kind of question with that one? He lose guard and he dey query for a year. And they treat him fuck up. Come here, they talk. If you say fuck up, you go join them. Which kind of rubbish thing with that one now?
Tamara, I do have the right to hear from him.
Which right? Who give you the right? Babe, shut up there. They take something, they ask him. That's I carry the talk. I dey lie. Which kind of talk with that one?
Hey, get up. Huh? I said get up!
What do you want? You down there.
Tamara,
Ma?
Are you nuts?
Now today you know. Now Tete now. I won't say we're not now.
I said get up. I am her elder sister. Get
Guy,
up!
not try him. They down fast. They down there now.
Tamara! Are you mad? How dare you? How dare you interrupt my instructions?
Bebe, nobody call you for you. If you not get anything reasonable, I say make you enter house. Wait till they worry you. If you say Ligus guy, you go follow Aquere. Wait till they worry you. Come out for here. Who they look your face?
I said get the hell out.
Try now. Try and make it start.
Tamara!
Come on, get out for here. They crazy. They tell you something. They call you. You they mad.
Tamara, I am your elder sister.
Madam,
you do not have any right to interrupt
go
my...
inside house. You go last fast. Who call you for here? You they mad. Every time they show yourself anyhow.
Are you mad?
Yes, now, not today.
How dare you interrupt my instructions?
Now from here, they speak English. Kind rubbish instruction. Who be you? Who they give instruction? You look me for you give me instruction. Are you mad?
Are you still here? Get up! Get out!
See, madam, make today be the last time. If you ever interfere for my matter for this compound again, you don't go like me. Let them worry you. Then they walk you. And they take me to me, then they tell me. Wait, Tamara, touch me. You need to stop touch me. Chris, girl. Tamara. Mommy, water.
This is paradise.
What is going on here? What is wrong? Why are you crying? I just asked the question. What is wrong?
Chika was raped.
What?
Pala, use wisdom. Use wisdom. Pala, use wisdom. This wisdom. Use her. Pala, use her. Pala, use wisdom. Use wisdom.
Will you shut up your mouth, you stupid useless boy?
Malena, wisdom. I don't like to go smoke. So all of them just they cry in here. Now don't they cry, they find river, they cry in here. Huh? Now mate there for we fair for worry, eh? If you go for streets, you go see this people there, then they smoke exhaust pipe. The hot one we don't red, Volkswagen own.